I'm not good.
Give me hope.
It's on me.
Alright, I'm coming. There's no Shaq Tyler, by the way, if you want to look back. He's doubling back. Okay.
Want the cheese suck? Because you're not getting it if you want the cheese suck. Oh my fucking god, Bubba, leave me alone.
You want locker? I got you locker.
I'm on locker,
I got you locker. What the heck? I got you locker. I got you locker. What?
Nice.
Am I tripping?
I think it's Lightborn. I think it was just late. Don't tell me Bubba has Iron Maiden. No, he doesn't.
You are fast. Huh? He crashed. He crashed. Okay.
That's going to locker too, huh?
Hey, no, it's not Lightborn. I don't think
Yeah, no.
it is. Where are you taking me? I'm gonna lose this.
We are, because we're all just like such.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, after a crazy weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You guys call it Brian.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line.
I might die for this game because this is a dead end.
Can't get that. Why is he going locker? When the locker I can't even save. Oh, everything is the 12.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to put it up right away. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I'm literally a bit of
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Where you at? Oh, yeah.
Got you the head, I can get out.
Where's the hooks? There's a hook. Okay, I know.
No, see, you go to the hook where you were hooked.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Where you at right now?
I'm 60 right now.
Of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs.
Yeah, there's.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I get out, by the way, don't worry.
But I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This is 3rd and 1.
Oh, this is a dead zone.
4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Lawrence will throw.
Just go to the edge, though.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Well, that's what's called
That
being
Jen is
aggressive
fucking
right
nice, by the
there.
way.
But I don't know that it's reckless.
Yeah, flip up.
I think it's much more of a
I got
message.
flip
Hey,
up.
defense,
got
I
flip
believe
up.
in you in case we don't get it.
I forgot to
And
remember that.
offense,
Is he gone?
no, he believes
Yeah,
in
he's
it.
gone.
Okay, I got unbreakable.
Don't unbreakable me up yet. No, not yet. When I'm 99, then unbreakable me. Do that, then we hop on the journey right away, alright?
Wait, you want me to get up?
Yeah, get up, get up.
Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
Go for it, go for it.
It's going to be one when he
Motherfucker!
tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic
Fuck
about
that guy.
throwing that ball.
Literally.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training. So
Okay, right there. I'm opening this one.
Okay, that's a bad idea, but alright.
No, it's not, because there's no other
Yes,
hook.
it is. He's gonna. Does he have no way out?
No, he doesn't. Y'all get up.
64 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into
Is he coming over
points.
here?
Yeah.
Taylor
I'll get you.
gonna take this
Yeah, he's
down
coming to get you.
just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over to Chong.
You sure?
Nope, he's camping. Camping.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Are you?
It'll be a loss of a full
Nice trash
30
one. Go for
yards
you.
there, and it also brings up third down.
No, go heal.
He's camping you.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
You go corner. Go crop to the corner.
I'm in the corner. I'm already 99.
Oh.
That's why he didn't pick me up.
You have a miracle?
No, I don't have a miracle.
He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the
How'd
challenge.
you get up there?
Your teammates. They're here.
So a long
You
drive
can't get me down.
inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have
Did you
to
try to
think
get
that
the
if maybe they were a yard
Or do you want to be
closer,
locked? Do you want to go locker?
that would have made their
Nope.
decision
I'm
tough.
down again.
And I think that
I need those, bro.
they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2
Oh my God.
line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Oh, ball.
Did he pick you up?
Maybe. Who knows? We gotta go back to you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away.
No, you
I got
better
flip
flip
flop.
over.
I got flip flop.
Thinking
That's
they'll get a
crazy. He
second
really
one.
ripped me.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. And this was a nice
He's
example
me.
of an offensive
Alright.
coordinator scheming his
I'll
guy
just put this
open,
no
just
hook
a
like right
little
here.
underneath route, just trying
There's
to
gonna
free
be a
up some
hook there.
space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch
Jim.
to pick up really nice yardage.
Huh?
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room
How?
to operate as they've got it first and 10 now
Get
out
up, get
past
up.
the 20. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Dang, if only you're doing. If only you had unbreakable.
And it'll
Come
be
on,
second
bitch, pick me
down.
up.
The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to
Bro,
get
let me
to
look at
2-0 in front of the home crowd.
Oh, did you call it over there?
That's huge, but when you do it week 1,
Oh, that's
that gets you
crazy.
pointed in the right
Not gonna
direction
fit you.
and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave them with a
Real
3rd
cool.
and 2.
Probably broke the whole battle.
Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season
I'm
opening
taking that,
victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in
Yeah,
fact.
he had
Being able to take the ball away,
monitor.
give it back to their offense, that's something
And
that's
Shadowborn.
emphasized each and every week, and they
These are
carried
weird
it out.
hurts.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Look at this, middle of the field.
Oh, I knew what to get rid of my fucking resilience for.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Unbreakable, here I come.
Travis Etienne, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
What a beautiful way.
Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
I don't fucking know. You said that too.
No, I didn't.
You did. You said we're about to get on. We're gonna take 2 more hours to get on. What you just said.
You told. Yeah, that's because you told me.
I thought he texted you.
No, I thought he texted you.
I don't fucking know. He texted me. He said, yeah. I don't fucking know what you're doing.
Winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 36-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Oh.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start
I'm about to use my
numbers,
plan.
and we might be in for
At
some
200
history.
left.
I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Done. How much you have?
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Only got
second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Exactly.
Wait.
Play action. It's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Or
700.
Dial up the long
7,000.
way out there, but it'll be
I need to grind this game. I need this thing here.
Because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them.
What the fuck is 707,000?
On third down, Ryan. Man open, that's Kiki QT.
What the fuck is 707,000? That's what you just said.
Yeah, the hair.
That's not a fucking word, Jello.
I know it's a number.
That's not a number either.
707,000.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession.
Exactly.
They had to settle for
7,700.
drive. Hoping the second go around ends in 6. In good possession, first and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Second down, another run with Taylor. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw is Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, Ryan. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are once again back in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Della, why the fuck? No,
no. I just realized too.
You're fucking like, got me fucked up. I'm about to keep playing, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Jacksonville made Christian Kirk the headliner of their 2022 free agency spending spree, and he's one of the highest paid receivers in the league right now. So what do they expect? For him to get his first career 1,000-yard season and give them big-time production. He gets them a first down right there.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. DeJuan Smoot with the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They go play action now. Ryan. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down, right back to ETN. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh my God!
From the 35
My
on
God,
2nd
Pat.
down.
The fucking.
I
don't like it. I don't see the guy down in the middle.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing.
There's no guy down in the middle. I don't like it.
3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
Dying light. Why the fuck am I obsessing?
They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
I swear to God, if it's fucking Michael.
Yeah, actually might be.
I mean, it's in the.
He's not over here. Hold up.
Who the fuck was that?
Is that Oni?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Why are we looking for the fucking killers? Go to do a gen.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
The fucking Oni.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, he was not. He was hitting a wall.
He picks up 4 yards.
Hello, block.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was
Yeah,
going to throw
fucking
some
Mike,
throw
really,
that
that's taking
time.
another
When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
No pop.
How was this?
Crossing route and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Good.
Now Lawrence on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They can go to the pallet. On 50?
Decide to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn
60,
it loose.
70?
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run
One hit.
but it worked really well.
What? That stupid face thing is annoying. Left side. Walking to the pallet, double backing to your right, behind you. Gonna respect it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence, he'll find ETN out of the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another
nice bro, you didn't do this on me.
Down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Second stage. No way.
They'll run with ETN, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Don't count on me.
Travis ETN with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. The Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
This is fucking clueless, Dylan. What the fuck am I watching?
And the lead is now 14-10.
Wait, you're on me?
Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm not dropping this pallet.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
God, I hate that, man. Picking up, by the way.
Just recover. You got flip-flop.
You're gonna go to the door.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan, they'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
You're not even in search.
Take it down, but not before he gets into territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I was taking a little minute. And he has down light.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan incomplete. And
I'm about to turn the middle, dude.
Seconds now.
Absolutely.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
No, because this gen wasn't nowhere near done.
Now Ryan.
No, it slows down your progression. Or it slows down your appear speed.
And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
He's not like that. He's like that.
You want to go double lockers?
Hell fucking no.
Why not?
Why is he on me?
If you need a locker, come down. I'm here.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What? What? Man, that was right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This game is so fake, bro. There's no way I didn't get that.
Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored.
They just dropped that pal. I don't know why I agreed it.
Can get a score of their own
and
regain that lead.
The one up top.
Oh. You trying to hit to me. You don't drop past.
No, bro. We literally had a fucking face off and I just dropped down.
Man, where's he at?
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 146 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Again, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's Taylor.
There's like 3 people working on gents. Oh, y'all
down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They give to Taylor.
He has so much blood.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal
all that blood off of me.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Don't come back.
And a lot
There's
of
no
times
way.
you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
It was a that was a fucking angle.
Minimal gain there on the play of the drive.
And this is why aggressive
I'm
defense
trolling.
to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Ryan. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he hauls it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field on the opening drive of the second half. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, they're right there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, hey, man. Hop off.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here.
Why did you tell me he wasn't on you?
Dude, I didn't know.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Bro, Della, he was nowhere near me the first place. I never even said he was on me.
Oh, I thought he was on you the whole time.
No.
I thought you went quiet. I was like, okay.
I was doing the trench.
No, he's right beside me next to him.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
But what are these perks?
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
You get that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I did it.
He's trolling.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark.
No, don't even try it. You can't get that.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Say the best?
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that ball incomplete.
I'm about to buy James.
Intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Yeah, do you see what I'm looking at?
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
But if you don't leave.
Coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown. Charles,
yeah, I'm about to buy James.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
I don't think he can go
in
anywhere.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
OG wiggle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
I have the offering for it.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam.
Yeah, I got it for this league.
And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Why did you turn into
and he's going to be intercepted
I used
for
to
the
like
third time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And this
now you
will
can't
be
even beat me.
returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I mean, I have.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
Actually, no,
as you would expect, still a work in progress here in the
second season.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Colts on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now there's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he's probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a run.
No way you
dropped it. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
What do I do here? Like...
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. What a big fourth quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Shakes off the sack. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock. Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Come on, man.
A 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Julian Blackman bringing him down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to
And that dude just touched every pass.
What's Valorant?
But able to slip across the 35.
Hello?
Damn, this guy just one past everybody.
Who's playing Valorant?
Nah, I was watching. Gotta be immortal above. Crosshair placement like that.
Oh my god.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And that'll be good for 8 yards to
Dude,
the
a dead end
45.
too, bro. They'll bring him this way.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguars.
Give me
Yes.
locker. Give me locker. Give me locker. Locker. Locker, please. Locker,
On a
please.
2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
I don't have an angle.
Nice try. In the basement. GG. Guys, one of those.
Does he have iron grass? This is gonna be ass. Brazek's blood favor.
Lawrence.
Wait, does it Iron Maiden?
And he'll be
No.
just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your
no fuck!
big-time situation.
Fuck you!
Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right?
Look at our Nia with never been invading, bro. But it's coming clutch save with me.
Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
What?
Coming back, bro. I don't know why the fuck y'all are healing down there.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Why do we spawn right next to the fucking killer?
Lawrence.
No, we shouldn't have a spawn here, though. God!
Down right at the 20-yard line.
Bottom line, 2-yard gains just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
I'd get the fuck out of here.
To the ground with ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock. And
holy shit. What's his power again?
All you want to hear is tick,
tick,
tick.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Look, I'm good. Just run.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence.
You call from the locker?
Don't drop this.
Yeah, pressure. Yeah, pressure.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are gonna take over with a football.
It's weird if I drop it.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Yeah, we just
The
messed it up.
Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Dello.
What?
Why did it not drop?
Did you drop it?
So time to start
I pressed L1. Am I not supposed to press L1 right away?
It's your pallet though button.
Up the middle,
oh.
Taylor. And he's going to get this to about the 20.
It's L3.
Well short of what he needed.
You know that.
It's a gain of 5, but
it's R1.
4th down. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half of the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Colts, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next
let's see how long
week
it takes
on
for.
the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
I wasn't that fast. No way. Oh, no game. I'm getting off. Rest night getting on. I don't even want to sleep.
Yeah, you fell asleep 100%.
Y'all trying to play R6? Or Overwatch?
Yeah. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay.